welcome. Good morning, afternoon, or evening. Your video is about to start. I just wanted to invite you to take a moment with me to remember our deployed military members who cannot be home like most of us can be. It is a cause that is near and dear to my husband's heart and therefore my own as well. And if you feel like it, take a moment with us. Enjoy your video. Bye-bye. Happy Friday, TGIF, and we are at the Friday Fraud Law Review again. Here we go again, guys. You know that whole thing about there are no benefits going out to dead people. Not happening. No. Look the other way. It is not happening. All right, so here we go again. Every time I see one, these are the ones I like to pull these out. All right, so here we have, again, in Pennsylvania, where I am. This is a Beaver Falls resident who pled guilty, so we shall discuss his name. He pled guilty to the theft of Social Security benefits. So let's go to it. This is a not so lovely Nicholas T. Grimes. He's merely 30 years old, full-blown adult, knew better. He did plead guilty, so I am comfortable speaking his name. His judge was named Nicholas too. How cute. Okay, so he literally just pled guilty on June 17th of 2025. Apparently, following the death of a Title II Social Security benefits recipient. And remember, Title II could be retirement benefits, it could be survivor benefits, it could be disability benefits, it could be dependent benefits that are not survivor benefits. So there's a whole gamut there. But a Title II is Social Security. It is not SSI. That would be Title 16. Okay, so apparently the beneficiary that was collecting Social Security passed away, and the not so lovely Nicholas T. Grimes began stealing that person's Social Security benefits beginning as early as 2014. He stole over $200,000 by negotiating the benefits from the deceased's account through ATM transactions. The judge scheduled sentencing for September 29th. That's probably available someplace to find out if they don't report it here, but I don't know that I'll get to it. But just so you know, he could get a total sentence of up to 10 years in prison, a fine of up to $250,000, or both. I think he should get the max, and here's why. Let's see. Now, well, before I say that, they say under the federal sentencing guidelines, the actual sentence imposed is based upon the seriousness of the offense and the prior criminal history, if any, of the defendant. Well, that makes me curious. He's been doing this since 2014. So they don't say when he was arrested, but probably in the last year or so. So 10 years, and it's quite a bit of money, so it's over $200,000. Over 10 years, each and every month, to me, is a separate offense. You stole a month of benefits, you stole a month of benefits, you stole a month of benefits of the dead guy, the dead number holder. I know they're not going to count that. I don't believe they're going to count that. Like the ones you did in 2014, 2015 are prior criminal history. Because I think because it's all being prosecuted at once, they don't count it that way. I would like to think under the criteria of the seriousness of offense, the fact that he chose to do it 10 years times 12 months, 120 times, I think that should be, that should just rise it to the level of, super serious. I mean, he's been doing it since he was 20. I wonder if he actually had a job, or was he just mooching off this dead person's, which, by the way, of course, the dead person wasn't entitled to it. And that's what we talk about in particular. Obviously, the dead person is not entitled to it. When they say no dead number holders, there's no benefits going out, we keep reporting it from the OIG itself. I don't know how media and any feckless followers can say it. And again, these reports are the tip of the iceberg. These are just examples. This is not all encompassing. I don't know. I wish they would use their brains, right? I don't know. What kind of a sentence do you think this guy should get? I say 10 years. Hello again. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope it was helpful, if not just a little bit informative. In the event you have a Social Security question you want addressed, please feel free to make a comment below and ask the question, even if nothing to do with this particular video. And just a quick, again, reminder, we have our daily video shares and tips around noon every day of the week. And on Wednesdays at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we have our live Q&A session where you can come in live and enter your questions in the chat, and we all pretty much have a good time for an hour or two. I look forward to seeing you there, hopefully. And lastly, don't forget about our benefactor memberships. They're very reasonably priced. The first one is very nominal, and you get a few perks, but on a bigger scale, it contributes to us being able to fulfill a mission of assisting certain people with representation that would otherwise not be able to get it. We look forward to continuing to do that, and so far it's working out like the bomb. So thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Bye-bye now.